On May 6, 2010, I was a 5-year-old boy who was probably playing with the Hot Wheels. At the exact same time, moments ago, guy sitting in his bedroom in London ran a Python script that wiped out $1 trillion. Yes, from the US stock market in just 36 minutes. You can see the articles over here. It wiped out nearly $1 trillion in just 20 minutes. That was 32 minutes of hell. The Wall Street was in complete disguise. What was happening? Nearly $1 trillion. $1 trillion in just 20 minutes was brought to literally $0 trillion. Zero. There was nothing left. The complete was because of human error, not because of crisis or market strategy line. There is a complete timeline over here as you can see on my chart. This was a flash crash. $600 billion evaporated in 20 minutes. The Dow Jones was nearly 1,000 points down. It was a timeline of which started at 2:30, which crashed the stock completely. But why? Why was this all happening? What was the reason behind this? This was a complete human error. The market was bleeding, it was all crashing. There was no idea how it was happening. But this was something which happened. On May 6, 2010, the market was already in nervous situation due to debt crisis in Greece. At 2:32 p.m., a massive mutual funds got scared and ran an algorithm which crashed nearly $4.1 billion worth of S&Ps. Yes, it literally crashed. It was. The future was contract. They dumped it into the market which was too fast. But how did it all happen? It was green, but let me tell you, it was soon became red, a bloodbath. The massive sell order, the high frequency trading HFT bots. Yes, you heard it right. This was because of them. No, you got me wrong. There was one person in his bedroom in London. He had modified a trading software to place thousands of massive fake sell orders. He never intended to actually sell them. He just wanted to trick the Wall Street bots into thinking a massive crash was happening so they would lower their price and he can buy those stock at a high price. You heard it right. The dollar was falling. Everything was in complete chaos. No one has idea what was happening. But there was only one person who was making money out of it. And that was that guy in London. Yes, this guy changed everything just in 20 minutes. This resulted in panic. Massive companies like Accenture briefly traded from 1 cent a share while others spiked at $100,000. $1 trillion was wiped out because this reason they cancelled the buy orders. Dow Jones, Dow Jones also came down with 1,000 points. He just tricked the Wall Street into thinking a massive crash was happening actually. But what happened next was something which was not expected. The recovery. Yes, the market recovered almost within 20 minutes after the crash. Yes, it recovered just after 20 minutes. But how? This was because the crash wasn't a human crash. It was a math error. Yes, it was a complete math error. It was not a real disaster. Trading was temporarily paused by automatic circuit breaker. When the system took a breath, the algorithm and human traders looked at the date and realized, wait, Accenture isn't actually worth 1 cent. The price was irrational. So buyers flooded back in it to buy the artificial cheap stock, snapping the right back at it. This was not about the stock, it was about the market. The market acted according to the buyers and not according to the math error. Everyone saw that the share market was down, so they took that opportunity and just grabbed everything at it. This is the math code which shows how it actually all happened. This is how the timeline also there. So you can see that it is crashing heavily. Spoofing was all over the market, and then the market was back in just 20 minutes. This is the complete course for my I'm explaining how it all happened. It's just my bad. So this is how it all happened. This is a complete code explaining how it all happened. We have just used few basic algorithms and few basic code. We just use basically a flash crash for it. and he just explained how it all works like that. We just get for few frames for it. We got the initial price, we got the tick price, and all in this code. You can get this code in this video complete, and you also can see the output of how it all works. This is just a basic 200 line code to explain how actually the crash happened in a coding method. So that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, I will cover up on a linear regression for the quant strategies. So till then, goodbye and thank you for watching my video.